Question 1. Which of the following is a type of asexual reproduction? A. Budding. B. Fertilization. C. Pollination. D. Internal fertilization. Answer is budding. Explanation: budding is a type of asexual reproduction where a new organism develops from a bud or outgrowth of the parent organism. Example is hydra, yeast. Question 2. Which of the following is a characteristic of sexual reproduction? A. Involves one parent. B. Results in offspring identical to the parent. C. Involves fusion of gametes. D. Occurs without the involvement of gametes. Answer is involves fusion of gametes. Explanation: sexual reproduction involves the fusion of male and female gametes to form a zygote, which leads to genetic variation. Question 3. The male reproductive organ responsible for producing sperm is the A. Penis. B. Urethra. C. Testis. D. Prostate gland. Answer is testis. Explanation: the testis is responsible for producing sperm and the hormone testosterone in males. Question 4. The human female reproductive system includes A. Testis. B. Ovary. C. Urethra. D. Seminal vesicle. Answer is ovary. Explanation: the ovary is part of the female reproductive system and is responsible for producing eggs, ova, and hormones like estrogen and progesterone. Question 5 is in humans, the process of sperm formation is called A. Oogenesis. B. Spermatogenesis. C. Fertilization. D. Meiosis. Answer is spermatogenesis. Explanation: spermatogenesis is the process by which sperm are produced in the testis through meiosis. Question 6. Fertilization in humans takes place in the A. Ovary. B. Uterus. C. Fallopian tube. D. Vagina. Answer is fallopian tube. Explanation: in humans, fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube when the sperm meets the egg. Question 7. The process of egg formation in females is called A. Oogenesis. B. Spermatogenesis. C. Pollination. D. Fertilization. Answer is oogenesis. Explanation: oogenesis is the process by which egg cells ova are formed in the ovaries. Question 8. Which of the following is the primary function of the placenta during pregnancy? A. Providing nutrition to the fetus. B. Producing hormones. C. Exchanging gases between the mother and fetus. D. All of the above. Answer is all of the above. Explanation: the placenta plays a key role in nutrient and gas exchange between the mother and fetus and also produces hormones that help maintain pregnancy. Question 9. Which of the following is not a part of the male reproductive system? A. Urethra. B. Seminal vesicle. C. Vagina. D. Penis. Answer is vagina. Explanation: the vagina is part of the female reproductive system, not the male reproductive system. Question 10. The fertilized egg in humans is called A. Zygote. B. Morula. C. Blastocyst. D. Embryo. Answer is zygote. Explanation: after fertilization, the resulting cell is called a zygote, which then divides and develops into an embryo. Question 11. The process of cell division that reduces the chromosome number by half, forming gametes, is called A. Mitosis. B. Meiosis. C. Fertilization. D. Budding. Answer is meiosis. Explanation: meiosis is the type of cell division that reduces the chromosome number by half to produce gametes, sperm and eggs. Question 12. During the menstrual cycle, the release of an egg from the ovary is called A. Ovulation. B. Menstruation. C. Fertilization. D. Pregnancy. Answer is ovulation. Explanation: ovulation is the process when a mature egg is released from the ovary and enters the fallopian tube. Question 13. What is the function of the acrosome in a sperm cell? A. To provide energy for movement. B. To break down the egg's outer layer during fertilization. C. To carry genetic material. D. To swim towards the egg. Answer is to break down the egg's outer layer during fertilization. Explanation: the acrosome contains enzymes that help the sperm penetrate the outer layer of the egg during fertilization. Question 14th is what is the primary function of the uterus in the female reproductive system? A. To produce eggs. B. To produce estrogen. C. To house and nourish the developing fetus. D. To secrete hormones. Answer is to house and nourish the developing fetus. Explanation: the uterus is where the fertilized egg implants and develops into a fetus during pregnancy. Question 15th what marks the end of the menstrual cycle? A. Ovulation. B. Menstruation. C. Fertilization. D. Pregnancy. Answer is menstruation. Explanation: menstruation marks the shedding of the uterine lining if the egg is not fertilized. Question 16th which part of the male reproductive system stores sperm after their formation? A. Testis. B. Epididymis. C. Seminal vesicle. D. Prostate gland. Answer is epididymis. Explanation: the epididymis stores and matures sperm after they are produced in the testes. Question 17th the release of a mature egg from the ovary is stimulated by the hormone. A. Progesterone. B. Estrogen. C. LH luteinizing hormone. D. FSH follicle stimulating hormone. Answer is LH means luteinizing hormone. Explanation: LH triggers ovulation, the release of the mature egg from the ovary. Question 18th. Which structure in the female reproductive system helps in the transport of the egg to the uterus? A. Ovary. B. Fallopian tube. C. Uterus. D. Vagina. Answer is fallopian tube. Explanation: the fallopian tube transports the egg from the ovary to the uterus and fertilization usually occurs here. Question 19th is that in humans the fusion of sperm and egg results in the formation of A. Zygote. B. Morula. C. Blastocyst. D. Embryo. Answer is zygote. Explanation: when the sperm fuses with the egg, it forms a zygote, which will later develop into an embryo. Question 20 which of the following is true about asexual reproduction? A. It requires two parents. B. The offspring are genetically identical to the parent. C. It involves the fusion of male and female gametes. D. It occurs only in plants. Answer is the offspring are genetically identical to the parent. Explanation: asexual reproduction results in offspring that are genetically identical to the parent, as there is no fusion of gametes. Question 21 which of the following is not a method of asexual reproduction? A. Binary fission. B. Budding. C. Fragmentation. D. Fertilization. Answer is fertilization. Explanation: fertilization is part of sexual reproduction, not asexual reproduction. 22 which hormone is responsible for the development of secondary sexual characteristics in females? A. Estrogen. B. Progesterone. C. Testosterone. D. LH. Answer is estrogen. Explanation: estrogen is the primary hormone responsible for the development of secondary sexual characteristics in females, such as breast development and widening of hips. Question 23 the total time taken from fertilization to birth in humans is approximately A. 9 months. B. 6 months. C. 12 months. D. 15 months. Answer is 9 months. Explanation: the gestation period in humans is approximately 9 months, during which the fetus develops. Question 24 the placenta is formed from A. Embryo. B. Uterine lining and fetal tissue. C. Ovary. D. Sperm and egg. Answer is uterine lining and fetal tissue. Explanation: the placenta is formed by the fusion of maternal uterine tissue and fetal tissue, allowing for the exchange of nutrients and gases. Question 25. The primary function of the seminal vesicle is to A. Produce sperm. B. Secrete seminal fluid. C. Store sperm. D. Produce testosterone. Answer is secrete seminal fluid. Explanation: the seminal vesicle secretes a fluid that nourishes and protects sperm, forming semen when combined with sperm from the testes. Question 26. The structure that connects the fetus to the placenta is called the A. Umbilical cord. B. Fallopian tube. C. Uterus. D. Amniotic sac. Answer is umbilical cord. Explanation: the umbilical cord connects the fetus to the placenta and facilitates the exchange of nutrients, oxygen, and waste between the fetus and the mother. Question 27. The primary function of the uterus in the female reproductive system is to A. Produce eggs. B. Support fertilization. C. House and nourish the developing fetus. D. Regulate menstrual cycles. Answer is house and nourish the developing fetus. Explanation: the uterus is responsible for housing and providing nutrients and a safe environment for the developing fetus during pregnancy. Question 28. Which of the following hormones is primarily responsible for maintaining pregnancy? A. Estrogen. B. Progesterone. C. LH, luteinizing hormone. D. FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. Answer is progesterone. Explanation: progesterone is the hormone that helps in maintaining pregnancy by preparing the uterine lining for implantation and maintaining it throughout pregnancy. Question 29. Which of the following is a characteristic of external fertilization? A. Occurs inside the body of the female. B. Requires the union of gametes in an external environment. C. Produces fewer offspring. D. Is more common in mammals. Answer is requires the union of gametes in an external environment. Explanation: external fertilization occurs outside the female's body, as seen in animals like fish and amphibians, where eggs and sperm meet in water. Question 30. In the human reproductive system, the structure that receives the sperm during sexual intercourse is the A. Urethra. B. Vagina. C. Uterus. D. Fallopian tube. Answer is vagina. Explanation: the vagina is the structure that receives sperm during sexual intercourse. Sperm then travel through the cervix into the uterus and fallopian tubes for fertilization. If you like this information, please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. I am waiting for your comment. Thank you. Bye bye.